Yazi bafethu, kunomuntu ongifonelile la ngo-private number izolo. Ngiyaxolisa nje ukunitshela egroupini, angazi noma mhlawumbe ngizokuthokozela noma ngeke senikuthokozele into. Uma engifonela ungibuza ukuthi ngwakephi, ngiyamtshela ukuthi hayi ngwasemlazi. Uthi alright, umuhle ngoba wasemlazi. Ukuyiphi section bese ngiyamtshela ukuthi hayi ngiyiphi section. Abese ethi okay. Lalela ngicela ungenzele nje mfowethu. Ngiyakubona usegroupini yomkhonto wesizwe. Ngithi mina yebo ngisemagroupini omkhonto wesizwe. Uthi mfethu lalela-ke, inamba yakho nginayo. And igama lakho ngiyakwazi ukuthi ubani. Ngizocela ungisiza ngento eyodwa. Ngicela sivumelane nawe. Uma sivumelana mfethu ngibeka imali phansi enganga no-20 kodwa ngizoqala ngo-2000. Yezwa. Bese ngithi mina alright asenzeni. Uthi mfethu ngizocela ukuthi uphusha indaba kaDuduzile ubese uphusha indaba ka Floyd. Kodwa ngifuna ukukhetha ukuthi imuphi ozomthuka phakathi kwabo uloku wofaka la emagroupini. Uma ungamthuki ukhombisa ukuthi uhamba noyedwa omunye awumfuni kodwa loku ukhuluma ngalo omunye kabi. Yebo mfethu, ngithi mina hayi ngeke incane leyo mali. Yini ungabeka u200,000 wena uthola emalini njengoba wena uphusha mina uthi angikwenze lokho. And le mali uzoyifaka kuphi account? Wathi hayi wena nje mawukhulumile khulileka mina ngizokuphushela imali. Yabo. Uma wena uthi uvuma manje ngizokunikeza 2000 njengamanje. Ngithi mina ngeke ngikwazi ukwenza lokho. Angeke ngikwazi ukwenza lokho njengamanje kodwa mina imali engiyifunayo kuwena ngifuna 200,000 ngizobe sengikwenza lokho. Wathi kulungile ngisazobuye ngikufonele. Kuze kube manje uthi usazobuya ngifonele. Weba mfethu ngishayisa ngovalo lento. Baningi abantu abala hlamba sebewatholile lamakholi. Baningi futhi abantu abasazovela. Baningi abantu ozobezo sebekhuluma le ndaba le kungekudala baphinde bayiphushe futhi. Bafethu ngiyaniqwashisa. Ikhishiwe imali u-ANC. Umkhonto wesizwe bafuna ukuhlakaza ngendlela eyisimanga-ke manje ngibona ngempela ngidlaliswa imali kubantu abangeyilutho. Phela mina ngiyilutho futhi angiyazi nepolitiki. Kodwa ngokuthi umuntu uthola inamba yami futhi ungibonile ukuthi ngila wathatha inamba yami. Wayibona ukuthi okay ngusibanibani ngoba bayakwazi ukutrace inamba. Wabona ukuthi ngusibanibani useqhamuka nama-details ami wonke. Hayi bafethu kubi la. Gadani bafethu. Gadani madoda. Kodwa ngizocela makhona abanye abazothola lamakholi ngicela bangifakazele basho ukuthi ikhona lento mekuhle ukuthi abantu abaneqiniso.
After hearing this clip, can it happen that there are some members in the MK party which are spies or which are bought to cause division, confusion, and infight in the MK party? Can it happen that there are some members who are hired guns to cause disruption? Can it happen? Because the way things are happening, can't be having problems, challenges continuously each and every week. 3 days or 4 days does not pass without the MK party having no scandal. It always trending, especially for wrong reasons. Why is that? And the people now, abaqala lo dusho, this confusion is the members that are within the MK party. It's either they are causing divisions, it's either they're taking sides, they are factions, it's either there are people that they don't like, but there's a lot that is happening. Can it happen that there are some members that are being bought by who? We don't know, because many of the recruitments that the MK party has done, we know that is from the ANC. And some of the people who are there in the MK party, they have strong affiliation with some ANC members. What am I saying? Am I saying the ANC might be responsible of buying some members to cause destruction there in the MK party? It can happen. I'm not confirming anything, but I'm saying that the way things are going, there's something fishy. You heard the comrade there in that clip that I started with, saying that there's a person who called him. When he called him and said that he will be given 20,000, he needs to pick a side, whether the Duduzile side or Floyd Shivambu side, and said that if he picks either of the side, he will have to curse and go against the other side. This member is the MK party member, coming forward to say that there's a person who tried to bribe me and is giving warning to other comrades of the MK party, saying that, look, there are people who are calling us and promising us to give us money to cause disruption and confusion. Can it happen that all these wars, all these infights, all these cursings that are happening within the party, the cause is that? My diagnosis is two things here. I think there are people that are bought in the MK party. They are spies in the MK party to cause and to destroy this political party. That's number one. Number two, there are people who've joined this political party with the mentality of gaining positions for self-enrichment. And when their plans are not going accordingly, their anger is aroused and they are angry and coming to attack and to cause disruption and again the political party down. So two types of people that now you, the MK party, are dealing with. So now I want us to look at the story of Mary Phadi. Mary Phadi is another fiction that has caused disruption, tumult, and much destruction in the MK party. So today I want us to just look at a few things, right? We know that the leadership of the MK party said something about the MK party in Mpumalanga. Let us watch here.
There are disciplinary issues that we have taken in relation to Mpumalanga. We've mentioned that, but the DSG is correct that because those that have been subjected to the disciplinary process or decisions have been taken against them still have the leeway or the permissibility to appeal. We can't be publicizing their names. It will not be fair on them. Because everywhere they go, they're going to be treated that this is an expelled member, this is an expelled member. We just are explaining the simple fact that we have taken a decision to expel members. They must exhaust internal process. And once they are out of the organization, we will explain even the offenses that they committed. There's a challenge in Mpumalanga, objectively so. And we have met with the leadership that is led by the convener of Mpumalanga, Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane. The convener of Mpumalanga is Advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane. As per the decision of the national officials of the National High Command of the President. So that is the convener of Mpumalanga. We are aware that there are people who are not pleased with the composition of the leadership in Mpumalanga. Such is the case as well in Limpopo. That is why we gave an indication here that the leadership, the national officials will go to the province to listen to each and every member of Mkhonto Wesizwe as to what are the basis of their concerns so that we can resolve all these issues and then we end up with one organization. We will not close our eyes and ears whenever concerns are raised in the organization, even if we suspect that some of the issues that are raised border on opportunism. We will always go and listen to all members of Mkhonto Wesizwe so that we produce one organization and not multiple organizations. But also we want to caution the comrades that are raising legitimate concerns about the leadership that don't, in the process of raising concerns, find yourself on the other side of the constitution and violating it. There is no one who is closed out. When you are not appointed as leadership, don't say that I am the leader, I will not change. There is no leadership structure in Mkhonto Wesizwe which was appointed without the concurrence of the president. All the leadership structures, including the ones we're announcing here of the leagues and the fraternal organizations, the president was in those meetings, and we go name by name so that we collectively take responsibility. To now want to attribute the leadership outcomes and collectives to one leader of Mkhonto Wesizwe is opportunism, is problematic. But also, if you want to bring information which perhaps the entire leadership collective was not aware of when it was making such an appointment, do so in a disciplined way. Do so in a disciplined manner.
So the leadership of the MK party says that, no, we are aware of what is happening in Mpumalanga and we'll address what is happening there, right? The convener and the leaders there in the MK party will go and meet with all the leaders because we need to bring all the members of the MK party there together. And here, where is the problem? Because according to the SG, Floyd Shivambu, he says that the people who are appointed, they were appointed while the MK president was present in those meetings and he had a say and appointed these people. He approved these people. So it was not a decision of a one-man show, as some are claiming. But he says that these decisions, all of them were taken collectively, right? Because you know that the MK party, it has a committee that sits together and take these decisions. Then Floyd says that the MK party president, he is forever present in those meetings, aware, and he has approved of what is happening. So the Mary Phadi issue, Floyd says that no, because now the MK Mpumalanga, it is divided. He says that no, they'll be going there to fix that. But now I want us to look at something. I want us to look, why did the MK party remove Mary Phadi? Because some of the comrades, they are not happy. Maybe if you are not happy and you are a comrade, you are watching here, you will learn a thing or two about what I am going to reveal here. It's very shocking. Before we jump into it, please don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel, you can support us, you can leave a comment, and you can press the super thanks button. Let us start here. The reason why her membership was being removed is because of the sins and the mistakes that Mary Phadi did in the MK party. So what are those sins and those mistakes? Number one, her previous conduct and the decision to take the MK party to court without exhausting party remedies and ignoring the party decision about Second problem was the court order granted her to but that does not mean that now you can start to do as you please. You must still obey the constitution of the party. So she was not obeying the constitution. It was her way or no way, because now she was in control. Number three, participating on the functions, events that are not supported by the party leadership, and that has caused divisions and exacerbated ill discipline inside the party. That has caused divisions. Number four, Mpumalanga was announced as a convener of Mpumalanga province by the leadership, right? Her as a member, not a leader, she started to work out the side of the constitution that led to divisions or split from amongst the members. So she was working against Mpumalanga, but Mpumalanga, she was appointed and she was not. She refused to send all the bank accounts. Now, this one is interesting. She refused to send her all the bank account, the MK party bank account, sorry, of the party, after the party has requested her to do so. Like all the other provinces have done, she continues to be rude and not to take instruction from the party. So when the leadership told her that, no, bring the bank statements and bring the information, all the details that is needed, right? Because you know that there were some other MK party members that they needed to deal with them because they were accused of corruption. So now the big question is, was Mary Phadi hiding something that she didn't want maybe to disclose something about how the funds of the party were being used? That is questionable. Number six, she organized an unauthorized fictional meeting and rally in the Mpumalanga province, thereby undermining the duty recognized leadership of the province. So Mary Phadi was just another person who was pushing her own agenda, and because of her influence and position, and that she's the one who was the ground force in beginning with the MK Party on its early stages, she felt entitled to everything, to the bank account, to the members. So it was either her way or no way. And now the MK Party, on the other hand, it has a constitution that needs to be obeyed. And Mary Phadi, she was out like a rebellious child, not obeying even one simple thing in that constitution, right? That's why the council said that this one is misbehaving. So now there are 2 points I want us to just look at about this entire situation. Number one, she has joined the MK Party because of money or position or power for self-gain and self-enrichment. It can happen. Why would you refuse about the bank statement and the party's account if there is no corruption of stealing money? What is she hiding? Number two, she was a spy or a hired gun to destroy the movement, and she's working for those who hate the MK Party to see its end and its destruction. So that's what I picked up about this entire thing. Let me just read you the last portion of the letter. It's very interesting what they had to say to her. The cancellation decision was taken against the background of your previous conduct and decisions to take the organization to court without exhausting all eternal remedies, also to ignore the previous correspondence set out to you on about 3 February 2025. You remember that the MK Party expelled her, and she ignored that. More specifically, the national officials, including and in concurrence with the president, took the decision, right, based on your most recent conduct of organizing and addressing an unauthorized and functional meeting or rally in the Mpumalanga province in the past weekend, thereby undermining duty recognized leadership of the province. So now you will hear that now the MK Party says that this lady, it was either her way or no way. That was the real reasons why Mary Phadi was expelled or was kicked out of the MK Party. But now, Mary Phadi, her character about her joining the MK Party is questionable. It seems like she was using this political party either for self-enrichment, and when she saw that things are not going according to her way, now she was working for the destruction, to defy and to be against the leadership in all ways possible. So the organization cannot keep a person like that. Whether you follow her or you are saying that she started with this organization, but for that conduct alone, she does not qualify to be in leadership. Because her approach now, she's busy now using courts, but in the constitutions, there are steps to follow when you are a grieving member for you to find justice in the political party. She ignored and jumped all of that because now she wants the court to secure her position of her continuing by all means necessary to lead, even when if the leadership does not recognize her. So that, Mary Phadi, you must know, it is corruption. And the MK Party was so bold to deal with you. Not in ignorance, because Nico says that, Floyd says that they will go to Mpumalanga to fix the mess that Mary Phadi and her team has done there. But I know that one thing you can fix. You can fix this thing. You can subscribe to this channel. You can leave a comment and let us hear your subjects and your thoughts about this matter. Until we meet on the next video, and I'm out.